If I had an acorn for every time I heard that one.
Lola, if you just let me explain.
Save it, Frankie. I've heard this speech. New suit, same squirrel.
Edsy! I knew you'd come through for us. Glad you made it. You know the crew.
Sup?
Except for Rach, of course. Rach, meet Edsy. No eating him. Rach.
I promise I will not eat the frog.
You're darn right you ain't.
What? I'm kidding.
Is that everyone then?
Just waiting on Liam. But he'll show himself in, I'm sure.
Already am, mon capitaine.
Gang, this is Liam, our trésor.
Être et durer.
You know, like parkour. Huh? Free running, jumping to things. It's the French art of the getaway. Ah, forget it. In addition to having a fully collapsible skeleton, he instills an irrational fear in humans.
Disgusting, vile beasts. Blech.
Oh, Rach, no eating Liam either. Rach, come on!
What? I'm a snake.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. I gotta get out more, man.
Okay, let's get started. The Acorn's processing plant. Now, as you all know, a week and a half ago, the creepy Lady Acorn and the Beret sent her army right through our front yard and made off with our acorns. Our only chance for surviving this winter was locked up in shipping containers and hauled away to be processed into human booty oil. Every single acorn grown in our forest this year is now right here. Judging from the backup of containers Cody and I saw here, they'll begin processing our acorns the day after tomorrow. Which means that in 3 days, they will be raw, shelled, and in a holding unit here, in this state-of-the-art clean room.
That is where we're going to lift them from?
Assuming we don't die trying to get in, yes.
Hey, Cody, who did we agree would talk?
Mr. Bellwood. Edsy. Me? You? Yeah, it makes more sense.
What our prickly colleague means to say is that getting into this room will require navigating a gauntlet of unprecedented animal groupings designed with an astounding redundancy of purpose. Kill any rodent, reptile, or non-human mammal that even thinks about entering this facility.
Even whales? Because though whales live in the ocean, they're actually mammals. That's a true story.
The point, Cody, is that just attending this meeting has made us all the creepy acorn lady's enemy #1.
So we survive the Gauntlet of Doom and make it into this fortress of nightmares and find our way into this acorn vault of a clean room, and then what exactly?
Actually, getting into this clean room isn't as easy as it might sound. We can only open the door from inside the antechamber, and we will naturally be out here. That is unless any of you happen to have a human thumbprint you haven't told me about. You know, to get past the scanner.
Ooh, I could drop a load on the roof and kaboom! Yo, we could get in there from above.
We can't get too loud or too messy too early. The moment the switch is pulled, we have 5 minutes max until the troopers arrive. So though you and your special gifts will definitely come into play, Flyboy, when we arrive at this particular door, Edsy will let us in.
I will.
You will.
Frog gets a drink and I don't...
Replacement coolant cartridges are stored in the antechamber of the clean room. The cartridges sit in containment units equipped with sensors set to go off if the temperature inside the unit rises above freezing. Sadly for the creepy acorn lady, the container we're shipping you in, Edsy, will have a broken sensor.
How's that now?
Rat problem. Nasty little things. You'll be thawed out and ready to open the door from the inside by the time we arrive.
And when will we arrive?
3 days from now, midnight. The acorns will be cleaned and drying for a mandatory 8-hour period before being ground.
And how is this rat pack supposed to move 2,000 pounds of acorns back to the forest?
I'm working on that.
You're working on that?
He's working on it, Mr. Bellwitzer.
I am loath to point out the obvious, but without an exit strategy, there's no point in putting everyone through this exercise. This is a serious problem, Francis. Shall I have Oscar draw you a bath?
That sounds fantastic, but we have got weeks of preparation to do, so no.
Weeks? I thought you said we go in 72 hours.
We do, which is why we should get started. First thing up, dismantle the sonar. The substructure of the entire plant is outfitted with sonar blasters, which are designed